Hey guys, this is John the Hedgehog here, back to an episode of Fossil Fighters. Last time we got some, we got
tutorial
some
time. We are now finally done with it.
Yep, so now we're actually getting on to the meat and potatoes of this whole thing.
Not yet.
Yeah.
A little more digging for a little bit.
Yep. And, got another T-Rex in it.
Yep, and it's another Shan.
By the way, I don't know if Caleb mentioned this like around the beginning of the Let's Play, but one of the things that you can do when you're digging up fossils, you can blow on the microphone and they'll blow off dust and stuff.
Yep.
So that's one of the things you can do.
There we go. Now he's leveled up. So now he can clean a little better now.
Yep.
Oh, wait, hold on. Yep, now you can drop off stuff for cleaning. So any stuff you don't want, just drop it off to him, and after a set amount of time, he'll get it all done. And get you points to the museum. Or the donation thing.
Yep.
So you can get rare Vivisaurs.
I wonder what was it. I wonder if this game ever got like an anime. That would be interesting. That would be an interesting anime. If it
I think there was stuff similar to it.
I mean, there's been like a plethora of monster like Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh or Digimon or
Yeah, Digimon's been around.
kind of-
Digimon's been around a while.
yeah. So it's been all kind of similar things like that. Who actually? I just want to ask, who actually watched Digimon?
I think I watched like the first couple of them.
Yeah, I watched only like a couple episodes. I never really got into Digimon. I was always more of a Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon fan, so I just never really got into Digimon myself.
Oh yeah, this totally isn't a scammy thing, especially after he had a menacing laugh.
Yep. Also, who here also remembers Bakugan Battle Brawlers? That was a show.
That was a show. As weird as weird, but you know.
It was definitely. If you grew up in the early 2000s, that was definitely part of your childhood.
Oh yeah, here's an important character.
Yep, it's Girl.
Yep. She actually makes an appearance in the sequel, Champions.
Yep.
Though not like a major role, she just you can just fight her.
Yep.
Also, nothing appeared.
Yep. But yeah, Battle Brawlers, that was a cool show. Like Dan was like my favorite character in that entire show.
Yeah, if this isn't clear, this is like a gigantic scam of what's going on. You're just finding rocks and
It's
stuff.
nothing but rocks. I mean, to some people rocks are valuable, but
Depends on the rock, but it's just a normal rock.
yeah. And we got a Dino Medal.
Yep. Ours were so bad, he just said, nah, we're not gonna keep it. I hope the audio isn't too loud. We can't really hear it on our end.
Yeah.
So hopefully it isn't too loud.
We can always check back on it in post-production or in post.
Yep. Oh yeah, all of the medals got, all of their medals got stolen. Again, ours didn't get stolen because ours are pretty not good.
Yeah.
Now we gotta go to the Fossil Center. Yay.
Yep. But yeah. Also another show that I watched as kind of as a kid, but didn't get too far into it was Beyblade.
I remember seeing a little bit of Beyblade. That too was also a very also weird show.
Yeah. Yeah.
The only thing I know is Moses parting the Red Sea with an ancient Beyblade, which is metal as fuck, honestly, but
Yeah.
it's still really weird.
Yeah.
Alright, well now we have to go to the police station, but first, we have to dig. And drop off all of the old fossils we don't need to this guy, so I can get points.
Yep.
Money. Later.
I just want to ask, like I said, this is kind of a side tangent, but like, kind of going back to Bakugan. What was y'all's favorite character,
If you've even watched it to begin with.
or y'all's favorite Bakugan, like from the first generation Bakugan? I'm not talking about the newer generation. So yeah.
I think I remember watching it, but not by like a lot.
Obviously, Dragonoid was always one of my favorites, but I also liked Golem. Golem was pretty cool.
I think I saw some of the toys that they have.
Yeah. I still have some of my Bakugan. I have like little small ones. I even have the first ever Bakugan I ever owned was a like one of those big giant ones. And I think I got it at school because it was. This just shows how long ago this was. I was probably in like 3rd or 4th grade, maybe 5th grade. And there was this thing where at our school, the teacher that we had at the time, if we did good on like a test or did something good, we had like a rewards box, and it had like all different kind of things in it. And one of them was a big Dragonoid Bakugan, which I still have.
Oh, thankfully saw that. I know. I'm not sure if I have it or my brother has it. But I think we got like a giant Charmander plush from somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got the body fixed up, so now V-Raptor is level 4. Yay! He sucks. But eventually, as it says, he'll learn Inflame, which is pretty good. Except it has very bad defense. So,
You know what
I'm still gonna add it though.
You know what I just thought about? I do have Bakugan. That could be another Let's Play we could do, because...
Well, you can do it.
Yeah, because I actually really like Bakugan Battle Rollers on DS or the Wii version as well. The Wii version was pretty fun.
Alright, now we got our team.
Yeah.
It's all air for right now, so...
Yep. So, like, I'm guessing, kind of like Pokemon, there's, like, different types of Vivisaurs and, like, different things that are, like, you know...
Weak and resistant. And then you got the one that's just neutral. Literally neutral.
Basically the normal type for this
Well,
game.
no, it's literally, like, flat out neutral.
Yeah.
As in, it doesn't, like, it kind of just does flat damage across the board against all of them. So, some of them tend to be pretty decent. Oh yeah, we're talking to Captain Bullwort.
Yeah.
Wonder if there's a pun there. I think there's also stuff you can do here later, but I don't know when.
Yeah. We got...
Captain.
We got the Captain. Yeah, Bulwark, yeah. I mean, a Bulwark is one of those things you hide behind cover in times of war.
I don't know if that's what they're called, but I can't check it.
If it's not that, it's something
I think it's something
similar.
else.
Something similar.
They're also saying dinosaur names.
Yeah.
So I didn't... Yeah, they had 10 dino medals. They had 6 more than we do. And her name is Rosie.
So now if she's no longer girl, she is now Rosie now.
Yep.
Could you imagine like going through your whole life, like just being called like boy or girl for your entire life?
I think your parents would hate you at that point.
Could you imagine?
I think your parents...
I'm sorry if there's anybody out there with that name is actually that, which, you know.
That's just sad at that point. That's not even funny. That's just sad.
But yeah.
All right.
Let's see what we got here. I got talking to the receptionist now. Talking to Tiffany.
Yep.
You know, I've heard receptionists is a decent job.
It depends on where you go, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the only rare times you do like a just battle, and not like where you have to clean fossils at like before you actually fight. This is like one of the rare times. And now we fight Herbivosaurs,
Yep.
which are not very good.
Not great.
They're level 1, and mine are like at least level 2 to level 4.
Yeah.
PBJ. Yeah, remember when I said this game loves its puns?
Yep.
His name is literally PBJ.
Yep. If it was if it was a G in J, we would have been fighting Peanut Butter Gamer.
Yeah, we
By the way,
out-level him.
that
That is a name. Okay, we just one-shot him with a crit. Alright, that's fun. We critted back. Thank you, FromSoft.
Yeah.
I love making that reference,
Yeah.
just because it's funny.
Also, I don't know if any of y'all remember
It's the
this.
third crit!
But there was a mod. I think it was like for Dark Souls 2, and it was funny. Like I have to find.
4
it.
crits! What the...
But yeah, like it says like it would normally say like you died.
Thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Obama.
That is unironically funny.
That's funny.
Alright, Goldel leveled up! Yay! He's not gonna learn a new move until he actually gets another fossil part, but he's stronger now.
Yeah.
Also, this is a weird thing I think they got rid of in the sequel, where after a battle, your Vivisaur gets a level up, or gets like a little bit of an HP boost.
Yep.
Yeah, his name is literally just PBJ.
Yep. Hey.
And he bought the medals from some random guy. We don't know yet. Metal Dealer Joe. He's got the eyes of a Lambosaurus.
Oh.
Now that sounds like just an insult.
Yeah,
Imagine
that's-
saying you got the damn eyes of a Lambo.
I mean, you never know. It might be some intimidating eye. I don't know.
I don't know, I feel sad. Fucking sad.
I mean, it's kind of like that one time where, like in Pokemon White, where there's an NPC in the game that compares you to your Pokemon.
Well, I mean that can be very iffy too.
Yeah.
All right, now we can go to the Fossil Guild, where I think after this we can go buy stuff.
Yep. All right.
You can also get masks in the game later on. A bit of a spoilerish thing.
Not gonna lie, that guy kind of looks like Usopp from One Piece.
I don't really see it.
Which, by the way, One Piece is one of those animes I've always heard. I've heard a lot of things about it, and I know it's like the longest anime ever.
It is.
And
It is.
And for that reason, I've never really started watching it.
It is 1,000 episodes.
1,000 episodes, yeah. I mean, if I ever do decide to watch it, I'm just gonna have to set aside a lot of time. And just,
You would have to set aside, I think, like straight up 2
like
months.
2 months, yeah. But yeah.
Just double checking.
Yeah.
I know. I'm hearing like, I've heard some negative stuff about the One Piece live action thing, but I've mostly heard it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Kind of trims down a little, putting it in giant quotations, a little bit of the fat from One Piece,
Yeah.
because it's over 1,000 episodes long, and I think they probably blow through like, I think you need
like millions of dollars in budget.
I think you would actually have to do like a flat out 5 years worth of stuff to get like a bunch of episodes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is Metal Stealer Joe.
Metal D, yeah. My guy's got impossible hair.
He does.
Like seriously, like what, like whose hair sticks up in an arrow like that?
Not very many. Not very many. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, this time he has 2 Vivisaurs you're not gonna be getting for... I I'd say a decent amount of time. You're probably not gonna get 2 of them. Obviously, Shan you get here. Yay, I love auto counter. It's not really gonna be good until later on.
Auto counter, bro.
Yeah. I mean, it's still gonna do like a point of damage, but not enough to like actually matter.
Yeah.
And we just flat out one-shot him. Yay! I think this game can get fairly difficult, but for the most part, as long as you're like fairly leveled up, you got like a decent team, you shouldn't really have to worry about it.
It shouldn't have much problem getting through the game.
Yep.
Unless of course you're doing a challenge run, which
We are.
yeah.
Which I don't really know how it would work necessarily. Okay, we just one shot again.
Yeah. And now we fight one of these.
Right?
Yeah.
He's hearing something.
Oh, we'll see. We'll see.
54. I think we could double their health.
Yeah.
Their current health.
Oh, and that was a decisive victory. I gotta level up. I gotta level up.
Yeah, well no, they're getting extra hit points.
Yeah.
And V-Raptor participated. Yeah, the ones in Frontier, Fossil Fighters Frontier are certainly designs. Like, a lot of them aren't bad, but oh yeah, then he got caught instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep this guy in mind for later.
Oh yeah. I'm sure we haven't seen the last of him.
Well, I just love how he just stands still.
Yeah.
Yay, now we can do level up battles. And as I say, you can do more, you get more dig sites, you get a lot more stuff, and yeah, it was definitely done better in these games. Because Frontiers kind of follows Champions in that regard, where it kind of... Like in this, you just have to do fossil battles to level up, to do like a rank up thing. In Frontiers, you have to do like a bunch of tournaments in a row, and that can get kind of boring.
Yeah. Well, definitely getting more champion stuff.
Yep.
That's for sure.
Well, I think we can...
Oh.
Well, I was gonna say we can call it here. Yeah, now we get fireworks in the middle of the day.
Hey.
For some reason.
I mean, some people just like shooting off explosives.
In the middle of broad daylight.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I think it's good to call it here.
Alright, well, next time on Fossil Fighters, we'll be doing more stuff. Until then, please like, share, and subscribe, and comment on the screen. Hit the notification bell for some more awesome content. Alright, guys, catch you guys next time. Bye!